That movie dork here, starting a May tradition of highlighting 4 movies to honor Mental Health Awareness Month, starting with a suggestion by my friend Kaylee about the Darren Aronofsky psychological horror, Black Swan. Release date, December 3rd, 2010. Budget, 13 million bones. Tech specs, shot with the Arriflex 16 SR3 and Arriflex 416 with Zeiss Ultra 16 lenses covering the gates. Captured on a Fuji Eterna Vivid 160T 8643 and 500T 8647 16mm film, along with the Canon EOS 1D Mark IV and the EOS 7D, using L-series lenses for the subway scenes.
Hell yeah.
The original screenplay, written by Andres Hines, called The Understudy, was centered in New York theater, but Darren Aronofsky requested that it be changed to ballet instead, with rewrites conducted by Mark Heyman. When Natalie Portman received the script, she immediately signed on and began ballet training, paid for out of her own pocket, before the project was even greenlit.
Hell yeah.
The production considered setting the film in France and shooting in Budapest, which would have cost too much, so they scrapped the idea. But given the filmmaking industry these days, the irony of shooting productions domestically to save money is not lost on me. The budget was so incredibly tight that when Natalie Portman called for a medic after dislocating a rib during a lift, she was told that they couldn't afford one. So Natalie told the production to take away her trailer. The medic they eventually hired proved to be necessary, as Natalie sustained a ton of injuries during the shoot, mostly with her left toe. She also sustained a concussion, which required an MRI. 2 professional ballerinas doubled for Natalie Portman, Sarah Lane and Kimberly Proza. Some light face replacement was done for the more technically challenging moves, but 80% of the dancing shots are with Natalie Portman, untouched, confirmed by director Darren Aronofsky.
Hell yeah.
Both Natalie Portman and Mila Kunis dropped 20 pounds for their roles. Natalie lost hers naturally during her rigorous ballet training and swimming a mile a day in the year leading up to the shoot, while Mila went with crash dieting and chain smoking. Final bag! $330 million worldwide, starting as the opening film of the 2010 Venice Film Festival, initially moving on to just 18 theaters to earn $415,822 on its opening day, becoming the highest per theater average gross for Fox Searchlight Pictures, moving on to 90 theaters, and finally to 2,407 theaters to make their final bag. Nominated for 5 Academy Awards for Best Film Editing, Best Cinematography, Best Actress, Best Director, and Best Picture, becoming the 5th horror film in the awards history to get a Best Picture nod, behind The Exorcist, Jaws, The Silence of the Lambs, and The Sixth Sense.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for watching this incredibly dorky video about the chase for artistic perfection, Black Swan. Shout out your favorite quotes, moments, and your favorite movies. I'll make a video about it. Share this if you dig it, and follow me for more movie trivia threads in the future. Lastly, if you're in immediate emotional distress, dealing with mental health, drug, or alcohol struggles, and you need someone to talk to, please call or text 988. Please. Until next time, movie lovers, when we take a trip to Paris Island.